5 signs that your girl is cheating on you emotionally. Yes, in case you didn't know, there is emotional cheating. Okay, people cheat emotionally. Now, for a woman, before she jumps into bed with another man, she must have been cheating in her head with this person, or she must have been doing some casual cheating before jumping in bed with her. So here I'm about to give you 5 signs that will shock you that your girlfriend has been cheating on you emotionally. Not the first time, not the second time, and may not be the last time, except you know these signs and you call her out on them when you see it. Hi, my name is IJ. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you stay until the end of this video. Trust me, you need to stay until the end of this video because this is I'm trying to give you I'm trying to spill secrets that they don't want you as a man to know. So I'm just here to help you know that secret. Okay. The thing is, for women, yeah, unlike men who could just see a girl with big boobs and big ass and they can just, do whatever they want to do and just move on without even remembering the girl's name the next day. For a woman, it takes them a while to get into bed, except she just wants to have a one night stand. But normally she likes to build a connection before she gets into bed with a man. So that's where the emotional cheating comes, because building that connection while in another relationship is obviously cheating, because now she's thinking about another man while she's with you. Now, one of the signs to know your woman is cheating on you emotionally is she's gonna be texting and hiding it from you. Okay, you walk in on her, she's pressing her phone and smiling, and you get close to her and she just turns it off, and then she's like, oh hey, and she wants to do something else. Okay, every little chance she gets, she's texting, and when you ask her about it, she's like, what? Like, can't I press my phone again? Like, what's the mean? Why are you like, I'm just chatting with my friends and all that. And then when you play around and be like, okay, can I see what you're doing? She's like, what? You want to go through my phone? She gets very defensive when you talk about like going through her phone and all of that. But yes, a woman who's texting and hiding it obviously is hiding something from you. And if she's not chatting with him at that moment, she's probably chatting with her girlfriends and telling them about him. Okay, so if you notice that your girl is texting and probably deleting these chats, like if you get your hands on the phone and you find out that the chats are not adding up, there are some missing lines, or you just open the phone and you see that it's just the name and there are no messages, and you're very sure that she was chatting with this person. So if she's chatting, hiding or deleting messages and getting defensive when you ask her about this, she's probably already emotionally cheating on you with this person. Okay. The second sign is she dresses up to meet them. Now, if she's in a clique of friends and you notice that for this particular friend who she's saying she's going to see, she always takes extra time to dress up for them. Like, normally she goes to see other friends, she goes very casually, like she doesn't care what she's wearing. I mean, if it's showing all her best curves and best parts of her body and all of that, she just goes casually. But for this particular person who she's saying, oh, he's just my friend, or I'm going to hang out with my friend, she's always want to dress extra for this particular person. Then something fishy is going on. Okay, there's something fishy going on, so you really need to look into that. And she's always playing dress up to go meet this person, then she's trying to impress him. I made a video talking about signs to know that a girl likes you, and I think the number 1 sign there is she's going to dress up for you. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you click on this link here to go check it out. So it's a very huge sign that your girl is liking somebody else, because if a girl likes a guy, she's going to want to dress up. She's not going to want to show up on fresh. She's not going to want to be caught on fresh. So she's going to want to play or dress up and look her best when she's going to see this friend of hers. Okay. The next sign is she's going to lie about meeting them. Okay. It's not as if maybe she did anything extra, but she's just trying to avoid the awkwardness, or she's just going to lie. Okay, about meeting them. She's going to lie about meeting them. Maybe she was in a crowd with other people and they were there. She comes back, she's not going to mention that they were there. She's just going to mention the other people that were there. Or if she went to see him, she's going to say she went to see somebody else. Okay, you're going to catch her in that lie a lot of times. And if you catch her in that lie when she's avoiding saying she was with this particular person, then already you know something is fishy. Okay, if she cannot just be plain and say, okay, yeah, I was with Mike, I and Mike went to this, or Mike escorted me to this place. If she's lying about being with Mike, then there's something she doesn't want you to know about Mike, and so you should be very careful about that. I mean, you should call her out and say what's really happening with this Mike of a guy. And if she's not giving you any solid response, then I don't know, watch my other videos to know what to do. So like if you keep finding out that she's making these little lies about, you know, I was here, why she was here, then it's a very big thing, because I mean dishonesty is a big red flag in a relationship. So if she cannot be straight up and say where she was and who she was with, and she has to lie about it, then she's hiding him from you. She's probably hiding something more from you. Now the next sign is she's going to keep comparing you to this other guy. Yes, she's going to keep comparing with this other guy. If you have an argument, if there's a situation, she's not going to waste time to say, oh please, after all, Mike does this for me, or Mike does this for me and does that, and you only do this, you only do this, you cannot do this, you cannot do this. She's going to keep comparing you, and that's a very serious red flag. She's already emotionally cheating on you. That's if she has not even gone physically. Okay, so if she keeps comparing you to this other guy, if she keeps telling you, oh do this, after all your mates are doing it, after all Mike is doing this, that's a very big red flag. If your woman starts comparing you to somebody, he's already a competitor, she probably wants to be with him. I mean, she's going to compare you with him, then she should probably go be with him, like, you get. So she's going to keep comparing you with this other person. Now if she keeps doing this, it's a serious red flag. It's a sign that she may be physically cheating already, or she's just emotionally cheating on you, because now she's wishing that Mike keeps doing this for her. These things you can't do, she wants Mike to fill in for her. And sorry I'm using Mike. If your name is Mike, please don't feel offended. It's just the name, and I don't even have anybody named Mike, but that's like the simplest name in my head right now, and that's why I'm using Mike. So if you're Mike, I'm so sorry. But yes, if she's comparing you to this Mike guy, then something fishy is definitely going on. Now another sign that your girl is cheating on you emotionally is if she no longer makes time for you. If she's always making excuses not to be with you, she's always not having time anymore to be with you. I mean, when you guys started talking, you know, about being together, I'm sure she was creating lots of time, because like you were like her priority then, and she was always wanting to spend time with you. Okay, but now she doesn't make the effort anymore. Okay, she doesn't want to spend time with you. She makes up excuses. I mean, she vanishes without notice for a day, 2 days. She doesn't call, she doesn't text, and then she comes around and she makes up one excuse like that. And I mean, if her disappearance is not adding up, I understand that a woman can be busy, I understand that work schedule can change, but at least there should be communication. Now if her phone doesn't go through, you call her on video call and she never takes your video call, that's another one. She never wants to take your video call because she doesn't want you to know where she is. But well, if you always try to reach her and she doesn't want to get to you, she's only present when she wants to be present, then she's probably emotionally or physically cheating on you already. But since we're talking about emotionally, then she's emotionally cheating on you. Okay, so if she makes up excuses not to be with you, or you know, all of that, then you need to sit her down and ask her questions like, what changed? I mean, you used to help us meet. I mean, you used to create time. So did you change your job? Did your time schedule change? Why don't you pick your calls? Is your phone bad? Why don't you take video calls? You need to ask her questions like that, so that you don't waste your time on this queen, because you're a king and you shouldn't be, you know, waiting for your queen and all that. So like, maybe she's no longer your queen and she's somebody's queen now. So make sure you don't ask her these questions to know where you stand in this relationship, because she's probably already with another guy. Now the last sign on my list today is she cares too much for these people, or this particular person, or this Mike guy, since I'm already using Mike. She cares too much for this guy. I understand that people can be very caring, okay? I mean, but there should be a line, especially when you're in a relationship. There should be a line to how much you care for the other sex, okay? There should be a line to how you care about a guy, because you're in a relationship with another guy. Okay, he's sick, his leg is broken. I'm sure he has other people that can take care of him. You shouldn't go sleep over in his house. You shouldn't run around cooking and doing all of that. Okay, like I'm sure he has a girlfriend, or he has moms and sisters and all of that. Oh, you can go with your group of friends and do that. But if it boils down to you worrying and caring too much, how is it faring? And then you totally lose yourself in that moment. Like you don't even care about what your boyfriend is seeing in that moment. You don't like, all your focus is on him. That's caring too much, and that doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so if you have your girlfriend who is caring too much about this particular person, bothered about his rent, bothered about how he's feeling, bothered about how he's sleeping at night, and then she gets lost in all of that worries for another man, she's emotionally cheating on you, and that is very wrong. That is very wrong on all angles. You can be caring to a certain point, don't get me wrong, but when you care too much that it affects your present mood with your own boyfriend, then you are emotionally cheating on him, and that's not fair. So if you have a girlfriend who cares too much about an opposite sex and she doesn't care about your feelings at that particular time that she's over caring for that person, then that's just plain disrespectful, and that's emotional cheating. So this has brought us to the end of this video. I hope you found all of these tips useful. I will see you in my next video, but before that, if you know you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit on the notification bell and the subscribe button, like, share, and I will see you next time. Stay loved, stay beautiful, and bye for now. Mwah.